The Buca Shell Gas Station at mile 2.5 of the Phillip Goldson Highway was the scene of the most recent murder in the old capital. 61-year-old Honduran watchman Baltazar Sarmeinto Ponce was on duty for the graveyard shift when he was alerted that two men were entering the compound through the mangrove from the Haulover Creek.
On Saturday morning at about 3:15 a.m., police visited the Buca Shell, located at 2.5 miles north of George Price Highway, Phillip Goldson Highway, where they observed the motionless body of Baltazar Sarmiento with an apparent gunshot wound to the head. What they understand is that Mr. Sarmiento is an employee of the Buca Shell Gas Station, and he was working there when he was approached by two male persons, one of which fired a single shot, causing the injuries to him.
Sarmiento's body was discovered almost 2 hours after he had been shot to the temple at the rear of the convenience store. This sand-filled area marks where he collapsed and hemorrhaged to death. It is believed that the men were attempting to rob the convenience store just after midnight on Friday. Sarmiento's intercepted the attempted burglary, but it cost him his life.
We cannot establish if it's a robbery or if they were trying to break into the establishment. No, we know that he was working there and that he was approached by two male persons. That is all. Nothing was stolen from him so far.
So he wasn't robbed of his firearm?
He does not have a firearm.
The elderly watchman has been living in Belize for just over 15 years. He has a son with a hearing impairment who lived with him on Water Lane in Belize City. Sarmiento was employed for 14 years with J&B Security before he worked for Shell independently up until his life was callously taken away. Police say that the murder was captured by surveillance cameras at the gas station, but unfortunately the police have no known suspects at this time.
We have a footage that we are looking at that is assisting us in investigation.
Any leads to the suspects?
No, so far we cannot establish the identity of the suspect so far.
Sir, now in terms of the surveillance footage that the department has, can it be said that the individual who pulled off this daring murder his face was captured on camera?
That is part of the investigation that we cannot reveal at this moment. As I tell you, we are looking at the surveillance camera, and that is assisting us in investigation at this time.
A post-mortem exam will be conducted on Sarmiento's body on Tuesday afternoon. Duane, Moody for News 5.